Some days arrive without any warning at all. It was just an ordinary afternoon. An elderly couple got into their car, as they always did, with their beloved cat by their side, a gentle breeze drifting past the windows, a small cat quietly watching the world go by from the back seat. It was the kind of peaceful, everyday scene you could find anywhere in the world, but that peace was shattered in a single second. The bridge they were driving across collapsed without warning. With a deafening roar, the car was hurled into the air and the raging river swallowed it whole. Everything happened in the blink of an eye. Miraculously, the elderly couple managed to escape just before the car was fully submerged. But their relief lasted only a moment before the grandmother's eyes filled with terror. Our baby's still inside. The young cat they loved like their own child was trapped in the back seat, sinking deeper and deeper into the dark water. The grandmother reached out toward the muddy current, but the car had already vanished from sight. Everyone stood frozen in despair, helplessly watching, when, at that very moment, a man stopped in his tracks. Without a word, he took off his jacket. Without a single second of hesitation, he threw himself into the freezing river. No one asked him to. He expected nothing in return. He simply knew that a small life was crying for help beneath the water, and that alone was reason enough. The murky water made it impossible to see even an inch ahead. He searched for the submerged car using nothing but the feeling in his fingertips, and then, through the car window, he saw it. A tiny creature, terrified, pressing its small paws against the glass, holding on for dear life. He pulled at the door, but the water pressure made it impossible to budge. There was no time left. He grabbed a tool from nearby and smashed the car window with everything he had. Through the rush of water pouring in, he reached out his arms, cradled the trembling little body, and held it close. And then he rose to the surface. When the man emerged from the water, there in his arms was a small cat, soaked from head to toe, gasping for breath. The crowd erupted in cries of relief, and the grandmother collapsed to her knees, clasping her hands together. "Alive! Our baby is alive!" With those words, every single person at the scene felt tears. But it was still too soon to feel safe. The cat, submerged